All right, y'all. There's just like a lot of global terrible news. So we need a mood booster. So right now I have a find out season story and I have some audacity is way too high. So after this, there's going to be some pictures that might shock you. So please just keep that in mind. This is an audacity is way too high video. So just the trigger warning, put your drinks away, clear your throat, no snacks. But this right here is a find out season story. Ashley says, my husband spent 2 years begging me to open our marriage. And in the end, I was so turned off and no longer actually attracted to him that I finally agreed. He realized immediately that everyone, men and women, wanted to meet me and nobody was messaging him at all. A couple of dudes here and there, but no women. Laughing emoji. I went out on several dates and realized how little my husband did to love and spoil me. On my seventh date, my husband came to me and said it was a mistake to open our marriage and we should be monogamous again. I said no. I didn't realize how much I was missing out on romance and great ex with a man who literally worshiped me in the bedroom. So it's been 10 years, 2 years. It's been 2 years, and I'm dating an amazing guy. And my husband slept with two women in that time. Neither called him again, and I'm honestly loving life. He's miserable. We don't talk that much, but I'm good. When I got this, I was like, I need to do this immediately. It was such a mood booster for me, and I hope that it was a mood booster for you. People need to know and understand that a lot of these men end up being community peen because they just have to get around because nobody really wants to call them back because they're not doing what they need to do to take care of the women that they are with. Okay, now what you guys are about to see is hilarious. Please keep that in mind. That trigger warning where I said put down your drink and snacks. Please keep that in mind for the next slide. This is Nicholas. Nicholas is 41. That's the joke. That's the joke right there. Nicholas is 41. That was a mood booster for me as well because Nicholas actually got on Beyonce's internet and said that he was 41 years old. And somebody was like 4 score in 1 years. I literally don't know why he would type something as ridiculous as that. But then he typed to this woman, like you. Like, is that the whole sentence? He likes her? But I mean, he shaved his beard. He shaved his beard, and I don't know if he put his teeth in or not. But Nicholas is 41, and that's the joke to me. Yeah, chime in. This had to go in here. Okay, so Pete had a question. He said, "Honest question: why are tats, piercings, and cleavage considered so popular?" Pete coming with the hard hitting questions. And I'm still unsure why they just won't choose who they're attracted to versus making these comments and posts about women that they are not attracted to. But let's just look at what Pete looks like. I feel like Pete is getting ready for the holidays with Santa, or I feel like he is a Lord of the Rings extra, or that if it were times past, he would have been in The Wizard of Oz playing either a monkey or a munchkin. I don't know, but you guys go ahead and weigh in about Pete. Okay, so here's a post. This one says, she is the TV star who slept with over 700 men. Check comments. I was not on this post to be able to check the comments, and it didn't matter about the comments. There was the man who was making a comment on this woman. Frank said, I've seen better legs on a coffee table. Okay, just brace yourself for Frank. Y'all, Frank's teeth are trying to run away from his mouth. Frank's teeth are trying to run away from his mouth. I have never seen anything like this. He got his thumb face, his thumb head is melting. It's like it's been squished in. And maybe when his face started getting squished in, his teeth popped out. It looks like he has some kind of disease building around his eye. I don't know what is going on with that, or maybe that is what is also pushing his teeth to run away from his face. I have no idea, but he has a whole, he's talking about this woman's legs that's the best he could do. And somebody in the comments said that maybe he's been chewing on coffee table legs and that's what he's really attracted to, is coffee table legs. I don't know, but I know that Frank shouldn't be talking about anybody. So this is Keno or Kaino, and he's 38. And he sent a message to this woman saying, I apologize, but you are cute for a thicker woman. So he is negging this woman for no particular reason. She said in the comments when she posted this that she should have said something about his height because she's like 5'9" and he's obviously bite sized. But she actually has empathy for him, saying he can't do anything about his height. So she was actually being kind to this man who has this hairline that is running away from his head and who is obviously negging her and who has the nerve to put on a champion t-shirt for his dating profile and who's wearing a thick herringbone chain. Who wears herringbone chains anymore? There's so much that she should have said to this man, but we'll say it. We'll say it for it, that his forehead is pushing. Yeah, my hair looks like it's kind of pushing back today too. But but we're gonna talk about him because he's the one that's negging this woman who is actually trying to have some empathy for the fact that he's short. So here is Lady Gaga, and Lady Gaga is walking around with some pizza wearing a mask, maybe trying to be incognito. I don't know. And this man, Greg, says, always covering her face. I know I would if I looked like that. And you can look at Greg and see that he's an old man. And I am seriously trying to figure out why these old men keep trying to come for women. I have no clue. But then this is his profile picture, nice and blurry. It's like these people have absolutely no sense. And they'll be old. Maybe, you know what? It's just that they get no other attention. None of their grandkids call them. Their kids don't mess with them anymore. And he probably really messed up with Marge when Marge was there for him and Marge was really taking care of him. And then he goes and just messes things up. And so now he's lonely and he's sitting up here trying to be negative, to get negative attention from women because he gets no attention at all in real life. And now finally, we got Big Sosa. Big Sosa says, I'm the guy who gives the most beautiful girl in the room no attention at all. I won't even acknowledge her. And then gives the thumbs up. But Inugu says, and you're tweeting about her. Define attention. But that's really like, who cares? She didn't notice you. Okay, she didn't notice you. You didn't talk to her. Okay. So here's Big Sosa. And I have a feeling that he wouldn't have gotten very far. I mean, I don't understand why they take pictures with their mouth open like this. Like, where do they get this from? But to bring it a little closer, simply because I'm petty, I feel like he has a whole lot going on in the bottom gums, like some gingivitis or some stuff that needs to be like scraped off. And I have a feeling that if he would have tried to give some extra beautiful woman attention, that she would have turned around and run away. She would have taken off her stilettos and just completely run away. But you guys go ahead and weigh in. I know it is petty for me to blow up these pictures like that, but I'm here for you and we needed this laugh together. So join the conversation. Let me know who your fave was. And don't forget to like, comment, and share.